Yep, time for another theme park day. Why is it always raining like this whenever I try to go to a park? Discoverykingdom. It's a rainy day so far. It's a Monday, Veterans Day. Oh, this is gonna be a quiet day. Never seen the parking lot this empty. Speedy parking I should already have. And we're in Discoverykingdom. The strategy whenever I park here, I always try to go a little further back, but all the way down to the end. So that way I kind of minimize my walking, but I still like to park under the covered parking. So usually down one of these rows, but since it seems so empty here today, I wonder if I can get away with kind of parking up here. Down one of these rows. It's so quiet. Usually I have to park way up on the hill. Alright, let's get parked up, head on in. Probably wait for the weather to kind of clear a little bit before riding some coasters. That is the plan. Hey guys, Theme Park Mark here. Just parked at Six Flags Discoverykingdom. This will be my last visit of the year. It is November, Veterans Day. This will be my first vlog from this park, and of course it is raining. Not sure how much you can see, but it's pounding the roof of the car right now. It's about an hour north of where I live. The rain's supposed to clear up in about an hour or so, and it's supposed to be clear for the rest of the day. It's supposed to be a very, very quiet day. The parking lot's probably the most empty I've ever seen it. So excited to get back on Joker, Medusa, as well as a few other coasters. Check out the animals, check out the shows here, and excited to take you guys along with me for the ride. So with that, giddy up. It does have a nice skyline. There's a big lake out here too. Can be a little bit of a walk over, probably about 3/4 of a mile or so. As long as they have a bus running. Not sure if that's running today, but I don't mind walking. It's actually nice out. The rain started clearing up a bit. Let's get in and ride some coasters. Certainly is a lovely walk over to the park. Saw Medusa running at least, and well, the SNS Free Spin Batman, which I probably will not be riding. I think you guys know my thoughts on those. I see a Flash is running. I haven't seen that running for a while. It's the Intimate Impulse coaster. It's built on kind of like an angle instead of a vertical spike. And that's because of the height restrictions due to the surrounding neighborhood. That's why Medusa has a height limit too. I think it's like 100-something feet tall. SNS Free Spin, no thank you. There's a Premier Skyrocket, Superman, Ultimate Flight. Just like the last one that I did at Holiday Park in Germany. It's just a lap bar. No comfort collars. So hopefully that's running today and get a ride on that. The Starflyer seems to be stopped with some people on it. That's my worst nightmare right there. Hopefully they can get moving again soon. Here's the bus. Kind of save you the 3/4 mile walk. Some Medusa right here. B&M Floorless. Hopefully we can get that going. That's not good. Here's Joker, RMC. Pretty solid RMC. I actually like it a little bit more than Twisted Colossus. Haven't seen a train going around yet, but I think I hear one starting up right now. False alarm, I guess. I'm not sure what that siren is. And they're lowering the star flyer, thank goodness. I would have been freaking out if I were stuck up there. All right, let's head in. Here's the entrance. And I'm in. First things first, I'm gonna head to guest relations, just make sure all the add-ons and stuff that I got for next year is tied to my account and everything's all squared away with that. That's kind of the main reason for coming here, but I also thought I'd film a vlog as well. Can't help the weather. I planned to come here weeks ago on Veterans Day. So, of course it's gonna rain. I'm gonna head to guest relations, which is back here behind this nice little fountain. Alright, everything's all squared away. Just had the all parks pass and the season-long fast lane. Again, got the 75% off. Just had to make sure those were like activated and tied to my account. Make sure everything's all squared away for next year. So now I'm headed over to Oasis Plaza, I think it's what the sign says, but I think it's referring to the plaza over here to the right, where Medusa, Kong, Cobra, and the Star Flyer, I forget what that's called. Sky Screamer, I think. So this is where I'm headed first. Activated the flash pass for today, but it looks very quiet, so I'm probably not going to need it. And we'll see what's open. I haven't seen Medusa going or Kong yet. Medusa I saw testing as I was entering the parking lot, but I haven't seen an actual train going around with people on it yet. So I think I'll start with Cobra. It's a nice little family coaster. Trains are so long on this. Short ride, but it's a good family coaster. Let's have a ride. Front row, Cobra. I don't think I've ever gotten front row in that before. Nice little zero car too in front. Still don't see anything else running. I think Cobra's probably the only coaster operating right now. Hopefully that'll change in an hour or so. Guess I'll ride the Sky Screamer. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck. Probably not the best of ideas to do this after seeing it get stuck just a little while ago, but one of the few operating rides right now, so we'll give it a go. Looks like Superman is going. And there's Skyrocket. Starflyer, Sky Screamer. So let's have a ride.
Bye. Oh my God, Cassie.
it's a skyscraper. Very cold up there, as expected. Still no sign of Medusa running or Kong, but I did see Joker running, so I think I'm gonna head to the other side of the park and do that along with Superman next. There's a little dolphin show that happens in this amphitheater. I'll have to see if that's showing today. Try and catch that. I try to watch that every time I come here. For now, I'm gonna head over to the other side of the park and have a ride on Joker and Superman, because those do appear to be open. So back through the entrance plaza I go. There's a Shoot the Chutes water ride. Looks very dry. I would not ride it if it's running today anyway. The kiddie area here, Looney Tunes Seaport. I remember one coaster being there, but I'll spare you guys. I've already ridden it. Anyway, head on over to the DC area, because he lives at home in a trailer. Mom, I'm coming home to you. Anybody know what that's from? Let me know in the comments. I recall a sea lion show being here at the Sea Lion Stadium. Let's see if that's running today. Maybe I can catch that. Still headed towards the DC area. There's a penguin enclosure over here. Go check that out. Haven't seen these guys out in a while. Someone swim by just a second ago too. Penguins. And I've made it to the DC universe. There's Batman again. Saw that on the walk up on the other side. Superman, Joker, Flash. There's also a big pendulum ride. Wonder Woman, I think it's called. Have not seen that operating just yet today. I haven't seen the Flash open either. And there's a big fence out around it. So I'm guessing that is not going to open today. Actually, I have not seen that open in a while. I'm headed to the RMC Joker. Alright, let's go for a row 11 ride. Joker. Joker, probably the best coaster in the park, although I do love Medusa. This is it's a good RMC. Kid behind me during the ride even said, underrated RMC. Shook my head, yes, I would have to agree. Say it's even better than Twisted Colossus. Funny enough, this was actually the first RMC that I rode, and I didn't know what an RMC was back then, and just thought it was a regular wooden coaster I was getting on, and I was wondering, why is the lap bar so tight? So should it be like that? And then got off afterwards. It's like, yeah, I see why it needs to be tight. That's a great ride. I'm gonna head on over to the Premier Skyrocket 2, Superman Ultimate Flight, then maybe I'll come back for another ride on Joker before taking a quick break. Also check the app to see if there are any shows today. absolutely nothing. It's about, I guess, what I would expect from Six Flags, especially on a quiet day. Would have been nice to see the dolphin show. Maybe I'll have to come back during the holiday portion, which is next month. It's a decent line too for Joker. It's running one train. I don't think I've ever seen it run two trains. But here's the Premier Skyrocket Superman Ultimate Flight, just a lap bar. So let's ride. Front row. Those behind me are a little scared. It's a fun ride though. They're compact. I just love them when they just have the lap bars and not the comfort collars. I think only a few have the lap bars that I know of. The last two that I've ridden have lap bars, so I'm gonna continue on back to Joker for one more ride. It's not a whole lot else that's open in this park, but I'll ride what I can. Make the most of the day. Weather's warmed up a little bit, sun's came out, turned into a nice day. Joker. Still good RMC. I saw the giant frisbee testing Wonder Woman for the last like 45 minutes or so. Still has not opened according to the app, so I'm probably going to come back towards the end of the visit here, see if I can get a ride on that at the end of the day. So now I'm going to head back out over to the back corner of the park. You kind of walk around the back there. Let's see what's over there. I remember there being like a shark exhibit on that side. So I think I'll check that out next, and then see what other flat rides I can ride. Medusa and Kong still have not opened, so we're looking a little scarce on the ride availability today. I'm gonna head back towards the corner of the park and see if I can do that shark walkthrough, see if it's open, closed, see what's going on. Very quiet over here, except for the music. And up to Seaside Junction here. There's the other coaster back here in the kids area. There's a little shark walkthrough thing. Let's see if that's open. Here comes a cute little train. We see the train station back there in the Seaside Junction area. Check out the shark experience. See if it's open. It is open. A little moving walkway in here. No sounding sharks yet. Oh, there's one. No sign of Nemo. That was it. Short and sweet. We continue on in the back of the park here. See what flat rides there are I can ride. From what I recall, I think there's a wave swinger, a teacups ride, bumper cars, and one of those like Sea Storm Zamperla rides, like the one at Europa Park that I did a couple months ago. So I'll probably do that and the wave swinger. It's always very quiet back here in the back part of the park. This gigantic lake. Big food area around here too, food court. Not much open today. I think the wave swinger is up here to the right, so I'll give that a ride first. And the wave swinger is closed. So is the bumper cars, Dodgings here. Not a whole lot open here today. Go check out the Sea Storm one next. So peaceful back here. Drain the lake and put in a B&M Giga here. That'll work, right? Teacups ride, monkey business. Next to it is Gorilla, which is like the Sea Storm like ride. So I think that's one we'll ride next. And there's a little butterfly exhibit to walk through, as well as some other animal exhibits in the back of the park here. What we're probably gonna do after that. We have an open ride. Go. I wonder who makes this. Throw a gorilla. That was fun. It's very similar to the ride at Europa Park in the Spain area. I think it was called Columbus something. This one you can't like turn the cars like with the steering wheel like you could on that one. That's still a fun ride. I'm gonna go check out the butterfly exhibit if that's open next. It's called the Rainforest Trail. Let's head in. Flying all over the place. Remember first coming in here during the pandemic and everybody's wearing masks. Different time now, thank goodness. The backside of water. Always love coming in here. Moving along pretty fast. They're just going for the water. Nope. Going for the food. Chow down. And I'm back outside. Heading back to the corner of the park now. See if the giraffes are out. See what other animals are out today. Then I'll probably head over to Sidewinder Safari, the Boomerang, and I think there's a scrambler over there too, if I remember correctly. So that's what's coming up next. Got one giraffe. Saw another one go around the corner there. Sometimes they have them wandering around out here for feeding. Looks like this one's chowing down. You got a pupper. Wolf. Saw me and decided, no, not today. And we have an operating coaster. Sidewinder Safari, opened in 2022, just a couple years ago. I've only ridden it once that year. Zamperla spinning wild mouse coaster. So let's give this a go. Not the most comfortable of ride vehicles. So the straight's kind of dig into your thighs a little bit. Not too jolty, but not my favorite by far. I think I'm gonna do the boomerang next, and then the scrambler, and then I'll work my way back to the other side of the park. Kind of wrap up the day here. I remember watching a tiger show on the Temple of the Tiger, first time I visited. Don't think I've seen that show since. And obviously not running today. And the boomerang looks very much closed. Alright, do the scrambler next door. Looks like it's called Scatabout. Let's have a ride on an open ride.
Once your ride comes to a complete stop, you can go ahead and buckle your seatbelt. And open the line to your right. Once your ride stops.
That was a good scrambler. It's always nice when I'm not getting smushed either. You can sit on the edge, just relax and have a good ride. Alright, working my way back to the other side of the park. Boomerang is testing right now, but I think I'll wrap up with a ride on Joker, and Wonder Woman did open. So I'll probably ride that next. So that's where I'll finish up today. Still have about, I think, an hour and a half or so left before the park closes. And still no activity at Kong. I'm not mad about that though. I'll go home at SLC. Still no activity at Medusa either. The B&M floorless. So ride availability not the best today, but still having a great time. So I'll wrap things up over at Wonder Woman and Joker before heading on out. It is now open. Wonder Woman Lasso of Truth. Let's have a ride. And it broke down just as I got here. Of course. Alright, change of plans. I'm gonna ride Joker. And then maybe this if it reopens. People stuck on the ride just tweeted to me to help. Sorry, not much I can do. Gotta wait for maintenance. Joker's very quiet too, so I'm getting kind of concerned. And Joker is down as expected. So that brings an end to the day here at Discovery Kingdom. It's only about 15 minutes left, and this was really the only other thing I wanted to ride again. So I got some good rides on it earlier. Seagulls fly around. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. First vlog here from Discovery Kingdom, and I'm sure not the last. I'll leave you guys with a front row POV of Medusa that I filmed on a previous visit to the park. Coming up next, probably Thanksgiving weekend, I think I'll do some SoCal parks, Knott's Berry Farm, Disneyland, and then gonna spend some time with the family in December, and then head on out to Florida to kind of finish off the year and ring in 2025 with some of the Florida parks. So that's what's to look forward to on this channel. Thank you guys for watching. As always, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Plenty of POVs, plenty of vlogs coming up. With that, signing off from Discovery Kingdom. Take care, guys.
Make sure to touch the wing part and nothing else.
Can't even pet the stingrays.
Not the tail, the back of
They're
the
just
eyes.
staying still. Well, that's a bummer.